In this video, I'm gonna explain how you can set up a queue in Streamelements. So if you want people to play with you in stream, for example, they can queue up and then you know who is in the queue that wants to play with you. It doesn't have to be playing with you though. You can have a queue for literally anything. We go to streamelements.com and then we log in. If you're logged in already, you can go to dashboard. Make sure that you logged in with your Twitch if you're trying to use it for your Twitch account. For this to work though, make sure that Streamelements is a moderator, so type /mod space Streamelements in your Twitch chat. Then here on the left, we see loyalty. If we click on there, we can go to viewer queue. This is the viewer queue. Here you can set queues. Settings, set up the queue main parameters. So for example, team up in Overwatch. We can have a size limit. So if we want a maximum of people to be able to join the queue. So for example, we only want 20 people. Oh, no, that's 250. 20 people to be able to go in the queue. You can't actually play with more than 20 in one stream. For example, we can set a limit. Condition. So we can say everybody can join the queue. We can also say only followers can join the queue, or only subscribers can join the queue, or if they need to follow and be subscribed, or they have to have the VIP badge. So now they have to be follower, subscriber, and they have to have the VIP badge. You can also click everything away and click on everybody, and then everybody can just join. They don't have to follow or anything. I do recommend that if you play with people that you set it on at least followers. And then if you want to start this queue, we click on start. Let me show this little streamception here real quick. Team up in Overwatch queue has opened. Type join queue to enter the queue. So now if people type !queue space join, they can join this queue and they will be ranked here. Username, user level, watch time, how much have they watched your stream. This only works though if you have the Streamelements point system on. Here we can edit it again. All the settings, we can cancel it. We can see how long the timer is running. We can also pause it. Now it's paused, and resume. We can also shuffle pick, so random people out of it instead of just the first one. And we can end the queue right here. Yes, we want to end the queue. And now the queue is empty and people can't join anymore. If you want people to not enter anymore, but you want to keep the people, make sure to click on pause instead, because this way you still have all the people in the queue right here. Another thing you want to take care of is if you go to chatbot and modules, we will see viewer queue right here. And these are settings for the viewer queue. You can change this as long as you keep these types of code in. This is basically the title you give it. You can have like type this, be something different, but then people don't know what to type. So make sure that you don't change this either, that people know what to type. And here there's more commands that people can use. Queue pick username. This is just a moderation tool. Queue pick random, remove username, queue list, position, close, pause, unpause. So these are more commands that you can use for the queue. You will see setup queue here, which is going back to this page that we were just on. If you want to turn off the queue, you can do that right here. And now the queue doesn't work. If you want to learn more about Streamelements, I recommend watching this playlist full of Streamelements tutorials. So I'll see you there.